Hello, you beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and have I got a show for you today? I am so excited. We are talking about moving the change gauge. We're on part three, and you do not want to miss a minute of today's show. Look, you were born genius. You were born epic. You were born to impact the world in a way that only you can impact the world. When your expiration date shows up, which we all have one, and we don't know when it is, the world can never be impacted that way again. So you're going along born, I am enough. And you learn to walk, talk, and eat out of I am enough. And you did it without any rejection, without embarrassment, without blame, without depression, without discouragement. It was a beautiful, beautiful thing. But then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? Now, in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed. We all are. But now you're like, you get labels and it starts to cover up the I am enough. You're not smart enough. You're not part of this family. You're a stepchild, so, I don't like you as much as I like my kids. You're clumsy. You're an athlete. You're not smart. You're smart. You're not an athlete. And it just starts to cover up when we get weighed down. And so now we're in the ocean of am I enough with all these heavy labels, and we're sinking, drowning. And we drown in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And when you show up to this show, what happens is I grab you and I drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough. And I start to resuscitate you. Every time you show up here at 9 a.m., you're getting resuscitation. And then finally you're going to spew out fear and spew out doubt, spew out worry and limiting beliefs. And then I'm going to breathe into you. And your lungs are going to fill, and you're going to shed all those labels, and you're going to be back to I am enough. And then I'm going to stand you up and aim you down the path of success. And what do we know about the path of success? It's paved in gratitude. So this part of the show, every day, is about you expressing your gratitude. This is how it sounds. I am grateful for the time this week I'm getting with my son that lives in Pittsburgh. He's here this week, and it is fantastic. I get a few minutes with him every day. I get to hug him, get to learn some new things about him, that I didn't know. It's just get to know him, and keep him tight to my heart, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my daughter, 20 years old, works harder than anybody I know. I'm so grateful for her, and I am enough. So that's how you put your gratitudes in. You type them in. I am grateful for what you're grateful for, and then I am enough. Now, as you're putting in your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. These breaths are to create space. Because this is what we know. Life is hard, guys. Life is out to kick your ass. When you woke up this morning, your eyes wake up, and you look up to the ceiling, and out of the corner of your eye, all you can see is a bat coming at you. So you roll, and then you get up and take a shower, and then you're just taking punches. And all this is life just handing you what life does. The diagnosis from the doctor, paying the mortgage. When are you going to retire? How are you going to pay for the kids' college? What about the relationship, the strained relationship with your kids, or the strained relationship with your wife, or the strained relationship with your dad, whatever it is. So all this stuff is coming at you. And finally, you're just up against the wall taking punches. And these breaths create space so that you can see what you're supposed to see, the solution to what's heavy on you right now. Let's take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. And then we say, I am enough. Say it with passion. Say it out loud. When you say it out loud, it goes in your inner ear, down in your soul. Now, your soul and the universe are collaborating to make more of that happen. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. I am enough. Two more. Be conscious of the space. The space You should feel it by now. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. I am enough. I am enough. You are enough. I just want you to embrace that. I don't want us to skip over it. Because we do it every day and you guys are coming here every day, maybe we start to become numb of it, and I don't want that to happen. Laura Carroll got her grateful in there. She says, I'm grateful for the farmers who work so hard through good times and bad. I'm proud that I come from a long line of farmers, and I am enough. Oh man, we can learn so much from the farmers. Woo! Seed time and harvest time, faith. Oh, it's just a beautiful, beautiful thing. Bravo, Laura. I'm grateful for the farmers too. Every time you take a bite of something that came out of the ground or fed on the ground that the farmers grow, you should send gratitude to them. I agree 100%. So I want to get back to this just for a minute. This is not part of the content. Is when we're saying I am enough, I want you to get back to that. Remember when you were a brand new baby, all you had was I am enough. So really embrace that truth. I am enough. You're enough for this moment at this moment. All right, now let's get into part 3 of moving the change gauge. Yesterday we talked about flipping fear. If you missed yesterday, you need to get back to it because it is awesome. Today, we're going to move the change gauge by little tiny bits. Here's the thing. The universe is not measuring your action. Okay? The universe is not measuring how much you change. I heard a story the other day, and this guy was trying to get fitness into his life. You know, he smokes cigarettes, he doesn't eat right, he knows he needs to get fitness into his life. So after work, he joined a gym. After work, he just went to the gym and stayed for 5 minutes. Every day for 30 days. It didn't make any sense. It's like you're already there, get a workout in, but every day he made himself go and be there for 5 minutes. And then after the 30 days, he went and he decided to get on a machine. He could get on the machine for 1 minute if he wanted to, but he had to get there 5 minutes and get on a machine. So he took these little bitty bleeps, okay? But watch, the universe doesn't see that. All the universe sees is, oh, Michael took action, and the universe jumps to match you. The universe leaps to get you to where you want to go. The universe is behind you and makes a quantum leap for you if you'll just take the tiniest little change. Imagine if you just made every day, Sunday, Saturday, Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Monday, every day you made one cell phone call, one conversation with another human about your product or service. Imagine 365 phone calls. That would be this little baby change, right? It would be this little tiny change. But watch what happens. The universe is like, oh my God, Michael changed, I'm going to do this. Oh! And the universe doesn't see that it was a little tiny change. The universe sees an open crack in the door and floods it with opportunity. When you take a baby step, which is a baby step in our brain, I'm telling you right now, the universe does not see it like that. It does not see it like that. Look at a seed. A seed is this, we talked about farmers. Laura, great transition. Laura said, thankful for the farmers. Look at a seed. The farmer puts this seed in the ground, this little tiny seed. It's nothing. It's a little tiny action. The farmer takes this little tiny action, and the universe sees that, and the universe makes a stalk of corn grow, and the corn has all this, the stalk has all this corn on it, and it's all from one little tiny seed. I'm telling you, if you will decide what you want, and then you take a In your brain, it's a baby step. Okay, I'm just going to run one Facebook ad for $3. That's all I can do right now. I don't have the money, but I can drum up $3. I'm going to run a Facebook ad for $3. The universe is like, I am going to fill that ad. I am telling you, I want you to get this. If you want to move the change gauge, all you got to take is the littlest, tiniest baby step. And the universe will flood you with opportunity. What do you need to do? Do you need to have a conversation in a relationship? What if you just sent a little tiny text, say, hey, I miss you. I've been thinking about you. What if you just send that little tiny text to that, about said sext. Don't send a sext, unless that's your thing. But send a text and just say, hey, I've been thinking about you, to a strained relationship. The universe will see that and will open the door, kick the door open, and opportunity will flood you. In your business, if you just go get one no today, get one person to voicefully say no to you. Ask, just asking. That could be all the universe needs. You just say, hey, can I come and talk at your event? And the universe floods in and fills your life with opportunity. To move the change gauge, all you got to do is take the littlest, tiniest action. And it's only little and tiny to us. The universe sees it as a beautiful open door to flood you with opportunity. And I don't know if I have the words to explain to you how amazing it will be if you'll just take that little tiny step, and the universe will see it, and the universe will flood you with the energy, the opportunities to be at 100% change. So that's the message today. That is step 2, is take a step. Action. Action. Okay? Some action. Yeah, but Michael, it's only a $3 ad on Facebook. I hear you. In your brain, it seems small. The universe doesn't see it small. The universe sees it as an opening that, oh, she did something, so now I'm going to flood her with opportunity. I love you. I care about you. Flip the fear and take a little baby action. Flip the fear. The fear was here holding it down. Flip that. Now we're afraid not to take action, and then just take the babyest, tiniest little baby action. What if you went an hour without a cigarette? What if you just went to the gym and stood by the treadmill? Have an awesome day. Hey, I wanted to tell you, you could get my book online. I'll put a link in the ad, in the comments. My book is available online now. I am officially an international bestseller. This is my love note. This is my love letter to the hurting soul. If you're hurting, if things aren't going the way you think they should be going, if you're struggling to reach your goal, this book will help catapult you. This book will be your action, and the universe will fill the rest. I love you. I care about you. It's called Go for the Big. It's on Amazon. Author Michael Botts. Have a great day.